hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. We're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The first kick of the ball and we're away. Here's how the biggest snakes out there line up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 system, and I do like the look of this. Plenty of protection defensively, but they have the numbers and the width when attacking. The fullbacks will be encouraged.
And here's a chance! The effort shut out. It's played in now. And that must be so disappointing for them. And it's back with Yashin. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Mbappe? A body in the way to put them ahead. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And they go short with the corner. Moving in field here. Bastoni. Mbappe? Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. And we're back underway at 1-0. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Matuidi. Kylian Mbappe. Great chance here. Mbappe. And it's behind for a corner. And they've gone with a short one. Decent looking attack, this. Bastoni. Genuine chance. And a great stop to turn the ball away. And the Snakes in a good position here. Rafa Leao. Chance for the equaliser. Will it open up for him? And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. Blaise Matuidi. The referee playing advantage. Kylian Mbappe. The Biggie Snakes come away with it. Nicely played. And this could be. It's a penalty, and they could give themselves the advantage here. To put them in front. And he does the job from the spot. And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. And the Biggest Snakes have got it back now. Could be dangerous. But that's a really sharp bit of goalkeeping. Kevin De Bruyne. This is a good-looking attack from the Snakes. And the promise of something happening is over. Now, this has to be. And the Biggest Snakes need to be better on the ball. Played through nicely. This has to be. And there's another one. A warm welcome to you from Valladolid at the Estadio José Zorrilla, a ground that was first built to stage the 1982 World Cup. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. It's United, and they take on the biggest snakes out there.
Yeah, it's always good to watch a team in form. They'll have the home support behind them too. And you think if they do play the way that they have done recently, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's how United line up today. Theo Hernandez starts with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions, and they're playing with just one up front. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. And it just didn't happen for them. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it looks like they've matched them up. It's going to be key for them to get the ball out wide and get good deliveries into the box, but it should be a good contest between them.
Charlton. On to Keane. Henry. And the ball has been lost by United. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Caroline Graham-Hansen. Oh, good ball in behind. He's in here. Oh, he's saved it.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
But they won't be getting anything with that one. Graham-Hansen. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Saka. Nicely played through. But not the end result that was hoped for. Graham-Hansen. Options available in the middle. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. The Snakes using the width of the pitch here for the lead now. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Great chance here. And that is a magnificent intervention. Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here. Good strong tackle, it'll be a throw-in. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Gakpo. Thierry Henry. Making good progress here. Gets past really nicely. Boule. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Charlton. Graham Hansen. Henry. Bobby Charlton. Kylian Mbappe. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, could be a chance here. Rafa Leao. Now, this has to be. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. It's the biggest snakes out there versus Real.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea between the posts. Oh, what an opportunity! A magnificent stop!
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And it's opening up. Marvellous anticipation. Theo Hernandez. And the right place to cut out the pass. And the bigger snakes using width to good effect. This looks more than decent. Can't miss, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Thuram. Space for Real out wide. Takes the shot! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Saka. Immobile now. Well, it's looking dangerous here from the biggest snakes. Just can't get it past him. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Immobile. Leao. Can he give them the lead? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, who wouldn't want Kaká in their ranks? A player who can do untold damage.
Derek, they must finish here.
What a vital intervention. Well, he's certainly not alone. Gullit. Getting in there to intercept. Kaká. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. De Bruyne. And will the biggest snakes be able to cash in? Must be! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest! Thuram. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ruud Gullit. And snakes come away with it. Kaká. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Rafinha. Thuram. And a poor ball. Rafael Leao. And he's made headway. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Zidane. Oh, surely. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Griezmann. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And somehow kept out by De Gea. Over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. This looks promising. Oh, he's blocked it!
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! In it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Gullit. Well, he's given us away. Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? He's got to score! And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance, but you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Thuram. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Rafael Leao. And teammates around him. Charlton. Leao. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball moving again. And what we saw in the first half was eye-catching football from the biggest snakes. Are we in for more of the same? Really inventive stuff from Real here. And let's give credit to the defending. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Leao. Oh, good-looking run. Saka. Kylian Mbappe. And it goes! Well, it's
Well, a very warm welcome to all joining us at Anfield. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith, and we're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
That line of attack is stopped. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that
Oh, good opportunity! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Being pressed here. Graham Hansen. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Saka. David Beckham. A chance to deliver into the box. Lewandowski. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Found nicely and in. Could be now. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. There's good width to this attack now. Could pull one back here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Davis has the space to whip it in here. Lewandowski. Royce. Graham Hansen. And she's being urged to shoot. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And the ball back with Mamadashvili. The Snakes need to take better care in possession. Graham Hansen. Options available in the middle. And he's done really well to keep that out. Could be dangerous. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Promising looking ball. Genuine chance. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Kaka. That set up the chance, and this could be. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Caroline Graham Hansen. Lukaku. Bobby Charlton. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Rafa Leao. Real opportunity. Oh, off the post. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score another, you fear this could get ugly.
Nicely played. Just needs the composure now. And they're 3 in
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, what a nervy 90 minutes this will be. They just need one more good performance and 3 points. What a game we've got in store for us.
And now they get the ball rolling. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea starts in goal. Bobby Charlton plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the park. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Alphonso Davies plays with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Ansu Fati. Corner awarded. And short it is. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's gone in! A goal! And unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least 2 goals now.
De Bruyne. Patrick Vieira. De Bruyne now. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Ansu Fati. Chance here. Just couldn't get it through. And the short option preferred. That's a nice looking ball. Nicely saved. Short corner favoured. Driving it in. Routine for De Gea. And the right place to cut out the pass. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. But nothing comes of it. Griezmann. Vital intervention. It is to be a throw-in. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And he takes it on! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And defensive play to be applauded. Rafael Leao. Good move in the making this from Snakes.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Saka. Bobby Charlton. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mbappe. And an astute piece of defending. Griezmann. Will it open up? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Saka. And good width from Snakes here. Kevin De Bruyne. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Vieira. De Bruyne. Ansu Fati. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, nothing productive, really. Kaká. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Mbappe. Victor Gyökeres. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Bukayo Saka. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Vieira. And possession changing hands. Ansu Fati. Griezmann! Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
It's opening up for them. Can he make it count? He got a good palm on it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, and the biggest Snakes trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Charlton. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. A move of promise from the biggest Snakes. Charlton. Well, the supporters think it's on. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Gyökeres. Good situation for Griezmann. Opportunity here. The save was a good one. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. And wasteful from the biggest Snakes. Kevin De Bruyne. Griezmann! Oh, a goal! It's a massive moment, and they can only throw away promotion now.
Well, it'll take a huge collapse now. Just need to keep their composure, and surely they're going up.
Really a very poor ball. Leao. Could pull one back here. And a decent save. Full credit. Over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Mbappe. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Moving forward effectively. And a chance to whip it in here. Patrick Vieira! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And this would reduce the deficit. Well, when you're down by a couple of goals, you simply have to be opportunistic.
Well, if they don't take those sort of chances, there's no way back for them here.
Kevin De Bruyne. Now Griezmann. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And it's opening up. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Corner. Kick forthcoming. Well, he successfully got past him. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Has eyes for goal. Well, body in the way. And keeping it out with aplomb. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Can he find the net? Tremendous block. Oh, a smart stop. Rafael Leao. Clean challenge. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, right in the nick of time. He'll take this on. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And quick thinking defensively. Saka. This could be troublesome. And Griezmann's in here. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Oh, frustration for those waiting in the middle. And possession lost by Snakes. Ansu Fati. Oh, in with a chance! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Oh, managing to beat him. Crucial piece of defending. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Saka. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Patrick Vieira, a wonderful pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Kaká. Kaká. In it goes! Well, they're dicing with a bit of danger. This is not over yet.
Well, they've lost their way here. The warning signs have been coming. Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Ferdinand. And now Guglielmo Vicario. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
Well, these fans are demanding much more here. They have to start winning the ball back quicker at the moment.
And the final whistle. Not at all the result.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And the focus here is on division rivals action. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, cheers, guys. It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully, I've not just cursed it.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities. And they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, they've gone with the same formation, and it's going to be on the front three to press high and win the ball back. Should be an interesting battle.
Well, it's only right that we're focused on him. 100 appearances for the club as of today. What an achievement.
Yeah, it's a great achievement, thoroughly deserved, and you know what you're going to get from him, and that's hard work and commitment, week in and week out, and I'm sure it won't be too long before he gets another 100.
And the ball back with Mamadashvili. On to Rafael Leao. Charlton. 1- and 2-touch passing, making it look easy. Rafa Leao. And the defence tidies up nicely. Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. Some useful space out wide here for the Snakes. Chance to go ahead. Oh, great block. Theo Hernandez. And the Snakes' work pays off as they get the ball back. Will it open up for him? De Bruyne. Oh, great work. What's next? Kylian Mbappe. Working hard to win it back there. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Dembele. Kevin De Bruyne. Kaka. Rafa Leao. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Saka. He's in here. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Pedri. Patrick Vieira. Dembele. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Nicely sets it up. Genuine chance. What a stop. Razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Good cross into the middle. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Mbappe. Now Saka. Play on is the referee's call. Options available in the middle. Well read to gain possession. This for the lead. Still not clear. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. He's beaten his marker here. They could level it here. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Ribéry. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Kylian Mbappe. Saka. And this could be. But he's fluffed his lines there.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Franck Ribéry. Good vision. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, I've no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Franck Ribéry. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it. Can he finish? Ciro Immobile. The Snakes given room in which to operate now. Looking to cut inside. And the promise of something happening is over. There's a chance for them to go now. Charlton. Now De Bruyne. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. And that has stopped any potential danger. Jonathan Tah. Ciro Immobile. Onto Bukayo Saka. Oh, great work. What's next? Saka. And it's offside here. Vieira. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Saka. This has to be. Oh, really should have scored. Chances don't come much better than that. Ronaldo. And that's been given away. Well, Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, it was certainly a good...
Oh, good opportunity! And that's not a bad save at all. Could be dangerous. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Could be a chance to break here. It's a really good break, this. Promising ball. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. They found a way through. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Ronaldo. Frank Ribery. Ronaldo! And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Could be something on, but not the end result that was hoped for. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Kevin De Bruyne. Looks a good ball. And there's the goal! To put them in front. And away we go again at 2-1. An attack of genuine promise developing. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And played back to Mamardashvili. Nice pass and on they march. But no, just offside.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
A good advantage played by the ref. The ball taken away from them. Good vision. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Mbappe. Kevin De Bruyne. A move of real promise this from the Snakes. And that's where it ends. Able to skip past. Ribery. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Saka. And the ball has been lost by the biggest Snakes. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Rafa Leao. The Snakes using the width of the pitch here. Found nicely and in. And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end. The biggest Snakes have it back. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Kaka. The biggest Snakes have possession again. What a chance here! Oh, fantastic save!
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
There still could be something happening here. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice.
Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, they just need a win here and they're up. And what an achievement that will be. They certainly deserve it. They've been excellent.
And so the battle commences. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea between the posts. Kylian Mbappe plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's exactly the same formation, so it's all about winning those key individual battles. But I think the game will be won or lost in the wide areas. It should be good, though.
Well, the referee opting for the lenient approach this time.
But I think it's a great bit of refereeing. Everybody now knows the next foul will be punished.
Now they've lost it. And space to cross it. Well, it certainly is a big day for him as he brings up the half-century mark in terms of appearances for the club, Stuart.
Well, most importantly, he's played well in most of those 49 games before today, and I would say he's getting better and better all the time. He's certainly been a good signing.
And there to intervene. Might work out. Kaká, can he do it? Oh, a goal! And a huge moment. It could be the goal that wins them promotion.
Well, just look at those celebrations down there. That could be a huge moment in this club's history.
Ciro Immobile. And on to Charlton. Well, it's looking dangerous here from the biggest snakes. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. This could square the game. A goal it is, and that could really hamper their promotion prospects.
Well, they need to keep their discipline here. They can certainly get back into this one.
And still looking for space, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kaká. Trying to open them up. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mickey van de Ven. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. He cuts it back. Oh, a goal here! And what a hammer blow that could be to their hopes of winning promotion today.
Well, that's not what they needed. It's going to be difficult to get back into this one now.
Can he get them level? And there's the goal they really needed. They still believe they can win promotion.
Well, it's the lifeline, but they have to keep pushing. A point's not going to be good enough.
And they might forge ahead. Really committed defending. Incisive pass. Can he finish? Really good goalkeeping. Throw-ins given. De Bruyne. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And Messi's incisive pass. And it's come off the keeper. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Kaká. And here's Saka. Could be. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Modric. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. And pushed away to safety. And back to Mamardashvili. Bukayo Saka. Now space for snakes out wide. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Kaká. Chance for the leveller. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. He could pick out a teammate. Modric. Gakpo. What a commitment to defending. And that is a below-par pass. Modric. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Al Owairan. Giving the ball away. In with a chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. De Bruyne. Oh, nice ball. Chance to play it in. And that's an important intervention. Mbappe! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Ronaldo feeds it. Miles from goal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Short corner favoured. Kaká. Messi waiting to pounce. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Brilliantly blocked. And an astute piece of defending. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Bukayo Saka. And teammates to play it to. Charlton must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
And play halted, free kick given. And possession changing hands. And plenty of room for this biggest snake's attack. Chance to put them in front. Marvellous anticipation. Kaká. And Messi! A chance now with the corner. Fired over by Messi. Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here?
And the bigger snakes using width to good effect. Oh, surely! And saved by the keeper. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Kaká. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And here he is, Lionel Messi. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here.
Through ball from De Bruyne. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. It might be. Just straying offside. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kaká might be able to pose a threat, but timely defending when it mattered. Kaká. Saka. In it goes! Well, the... Facing with a bit of danger, this is not over yet.
Well, they've lost their way here. The warning signs have been coming.
So on they go. A goal can always make such a big difference, and you just sense the biggest snakes believe in themselves again. He could pick out a teammate. Cafu. And able to close down the shot. Nice weight on the pass. Might be a chance for Kaká. So following the deflection, a corner kick.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
De Bruyne with options. A fine reading of the situation. This could be troublesome. And Messi! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Kaká. Kaká. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, it's the Snakes' turn now. Could be a chance to break here. Could pull one back here. Closing down well. Teammate in support. Charlton could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might... yet be able... to level it. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Chance to play it in. Gives it a go. And what a magical save it was. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Playing it short. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Dumfries. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And back to Mamardashvili. Mensch. And the final whistle is sounded. They knew they'd have to perform a bit better than this to enhance their promotion prospects.
And I've seen them play much better than this, Derek. They just looked off the pace today. They'll need to get a result next time out just to get themselves back on track.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is how the hosts line up. David De Gea stands between the posts. Marco Reus starts with Gareth Bale in the wide positions, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. What a chance! Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Has to keep it here. Here's how the biggest snakes out there line up today.
Yeah, they've gone with the same system, haven't they? So it's just going to be important.
Well, there could be a chance here, Sue. And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Well, not quite fully away here. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. Ruud Gullit. Martin Ødegaard. And they need to be better on the ball than that. De Bruyne. Rafa Leao. De Bruyne. And it's on now. No, that's superb from the defender. Penalty given. Can they take the chance to lead? The referee goes to his pocket as well. It's a booking.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always...
Scores. The penalty efficiently put away. And played back to Mamardashvili. Robin van Persie. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Bale. Saka. Options available in the middle. Great chance here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Plenty of open space here. But they're not quite... in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
Saka. Mbappe. And the ball back with Mamadashvili. Rafa Leao. What a chance here. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. So off we go. 2-0 the score now. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. And the ball back with Mamadashvili. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Ciro Immobile. On to Rafael Leao. Well, this is looking good for the biggest snakes. Kaká! And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. This could be dangerous. Oh, good strike! Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. Saka. And the biggest snakes need to be better on the ball. Need to get tighter here. Charlton. And the snakes in a good position here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Marco Reus. On to Rashford. Now with Bale. Marco Reus. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Charlton. Kylian Mbappe. Working hard to win it back there. Bale. A body in the way. Robin van Persie. Martin Ødegaard. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Bale. Oh, worth a shot. Oh, what a really good save that was. They decide against putting it in. Mbappe. And possession given away. Bale. That's a nice cutback.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain that it should have been a penalty.
The chance now for a quick transition. That's a free kick, and you...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. It's the biggest snakes out there against the absolute mad lads.
Well, they just need a win here, and they're up. And what an achievement that will be. They certainly deserve it. They've been excellent.
Charlton. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea between the posts. Kylian Mbappe plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Kaká. Kaká has that sort of pass in his repertoire. Oh, It's gone in! A goal! And unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least 2 goals now.
Can they square the game? Oh, a smart stop. It's a short one. De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kaká. Ciro Immobile. And the lads have it back. Ødegaard. Could play it in. Could be! Shot attempted. Oh, good save. He's driven in the corner. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Now Beckham. And here's Dembele. It has to be! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Mbappe. Chance to play it in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Rafael Leao. And return to Saka. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he take advantage? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Who can he pick out? And under pressure, not on the target. Martinez. Martin Ødegaard. Martinez. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And a throw-in it's going to be. Martin Ødegaard. Good idea. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, at least he was able to make amends.
Well, he's just about redeemed himself there, because that could have proved really costly.
Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, possibilities in the centre. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So on they go. A goal can always make such a big difference, and you just sense the biggest snakes believe in themselves again. Kaká, fine idea. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a good mad lads move in the making. Martinez. And a chance, Ødegaard! The save was a good one. Short corner it is. And played in. Can he fire it towards goal? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Martinez. It's with Ødegaard. Well, it's the turn of the snakes now. Fine pass from Kaká. And running in behind. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal! goal! The equaliser! They're still in with a shout!
Well, they badly needed that. Can they go and win it now?
De Bruyne. And possession lost by Snakes. Well, the absolute mad lads now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And a good-looking ball. Well, threat averted. And space for Snakes in the wide position. Real chance. He still has the goalkeeping magic, Gigi Buffon. Martin Ødegaard. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Bobby Charlton. On the ball, Kaká. Martinez. Promising looking ball. Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here?
A move of promise from the biggest Snakes. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Dembele. De Bruyne has support. Could be dangerous. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Kaká. Dembele. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. That's a good-looking ball. Kaká. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And the ball in the back of the net. And that could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, we're going to find out about their character now. They need to respond here.
Michael Olise. The ball with Martinez. Kaká. Return to Ødegaard. Martinez! Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Under pressure, can he do it? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
To take the lead, and in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but they still hold the cards.
Well, it's been coming, hasn't it? They now need to refocus here.
Martin Ødegaard. Could be threatening. Surely. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. And that was a very fine read. Virgil van Dijk. Martinez. Well, possibilities in the centre. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Martin Ødegaard. An encouraging move from Mad Lads. Interception to snuff out the danger. Dembele. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Into the final 20 minutes. Bukayo Saka. And threading it through. And the post denied him. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Very quick thinking there. Beautiful pass. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Kaká. Now with Charlton. Martinez. It's with Ødegaard. Excellent defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Promising move from Mad Lads. Graham Hansen. Can he do it? And a goal! The one that could win them promotion!
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
Mbappe. Conte has lost the ball. And so into the final 5 minutes. Possession one. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. It needs an accurate cross. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, the lads couldn't hang on to it. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Tanaka. Will it be? In it goes! And that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big blow to them. They just aren't playing well enough today.
And it's full time. They have to be content with a draw, so any thoughts of promotion will have to be put on hold.
Well, it wasn't the result they were hoping.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today depending upon circumstances. It's the Foxes against the biggest snakes out there.
Well, Derek, 3 points here and promotion is secured. And it will be thoroughly deserved because they've played so well in most of the games.
Rafael Leao. And here's how the lineup looks for Foxes. Gianluigi Buffon is the goalkeeper. Lilian Thuram starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the main striker today...
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Al Owairan. Mbappe with it. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Putellas. William Saliba. The ball back with the Foxes now. This looks more than decent. And just blotting out the danger. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Ciro Immobile. Rafael Leao. De Bruyne now. A lot of excitement whenever Bukayo Saka is in the lineup. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. He scored a couple of goals.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, a goal! And a huge moment! It could be the goal that wins them promotion!
Well, just look at those celebrations down there. That could be a huge moment in this club's history.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Rafael Leao. Now Kaká. Just the challenge that was required. Putellas. Here's Mbappe. Good visualisation and execution. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Saka. Chance to play it in. Not the best clearance. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Al Owairan. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Plenty of support here. Ruud Gullit. Henry. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, tremendous block. A corner to the Foxes. What can they do with it? And he clears the danger. Kylian Mbappe. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. A goal it is, and that could really hamper their promotion prospects.
Well, they need to keep their discipline here. They can certainly get back into this one.
And will the biggest snakes be able to cash in? And players waiting at the far post. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Mbappe. Well, not hard to read that pass. Michael Olise. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ta. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Charlton. Really good build-up, but no end product. De Bruyne threading it through. It's got to be! And a goal! The one that could win them promotion!
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
Olise. Mbappe. Fantastic ball, Henry. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kaká. And he's in an offside position. Kylian Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. Kevin De Bruyne. Saka. Oh, big chance. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here.
Gullit. Now with Putellas. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the second half underway, and the Foxes are going to have to display all their native cunning if they are to turn this around. Henry. And return to Mbappe. And there the move ends for now. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Effective press. Ruud Gullit. Mbappe with it. And the Foxes failed to keep the ball. Ciro Immobile. Good move in the making this from Snakes. Leao. Must be! Mbappe! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Ferreira. Return to Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Shot blocked, but still alive. And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but they still hold the cards.
Well, it's been coming, hasn't it? They now need to refocus here.
Alexia Putellas. Michael Olise. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, genuine chance. In it. It goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Ferreira. Now with Putellas. Sloppy in possession from the Foxes. Mbappe. Mbappe? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it! Vitor Ferreira. And nothing comes of this attack. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. A real opening now. Wasteful from the Foxes. Might be a chance here. Mbappe! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! Well, the action underway again, and that goal for the Foxes puts a different complexion on the game. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Charlton. On the ball, Kaká. And showing fine vision. Charlton. Here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. Opportunity! And denied by the post. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Gabriel. Ferreira. Thierry Henry. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Michael Olise. Trying to open them up. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, couldn't put it away, couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Kaká. Oh, in with a chance. And the ball is loose. 10 minutes to go then. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Charlton. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! Not a good pass. Could reduce the deficit. Still a chance. Well, they survived the attack. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Sophia Smith. Well, great read there to intercept. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Thierry Henry. Possession one. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And defensive play to be applauded. And there goes the whistle for full time. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Dragons, and a goal! It was served